is this? What is this boasting? Why do people boast all the time about themselves? Why don't they just brag on Jesus? Why do they brag about themselves? So let's look at that. I thought, isn't that neat? We can look at what the Bible says about boasting. I thought about calling this sermon The Sin of Boasting in What You Do, but I decided to call it Boasting versus Believing. And I've written books in the past and put them up on paid on demand, where a person can buy them online, and very few sell, which is fine. I actually have them on my old website for free, and you don't have to buy my book. Read it first for free if you want to. I don't know very many people that do that. You know, here's a book, it's free, read it, and they want the money. But I'm thankful for everything that God's given me, and I appreciate Him for it. But other people aren't. These last days, there'll be a lot of people that have no thankfulness. They're natural affection, truce breakers. Truce breakers. They don't want truce with other people. They want to attack. You know, if you're in a war and you put up a flag of truce, that means you stop fighting. But no, it seems like they just want to fight. How interesting. Let me just begin this video briefly and quickly just by saying I want to thank all of my subscribers and all of my viewers for standing up for me lately. There was a little controversy that arose, and someone made a video against Robert Breaker. I guess this would be about the fourth or fifth time, at least that I know of, that something like that has happened. And it's been a blessing to me to see how God has used that. I've seen a lot of folks contact me lately and have asked questions about that controversy, and they have gotten saved. Thank God, man. It's just, it's a wonderful thing to see people get saved, and I'm so excited about that. And this controversy was over the issue of salvation. How are we saved? And I have always preached, and I will always preach, that we're saved by believing the gospel. And people see that, and they've gotten saved. So let me just say thank Somebody from New York called and said, well, Mr. Breaker, I watched your video on Once Saved, Always Saved, and you were so wrong. And I just wanted to call and tell you that you're wrong, because you're not saved by just believing. You're saved by works, and you've got to do good works or you'll lose your salvation. And I said, so you're going to boast about what you do, and what you do gets you to heaven? And they didn't like that too much. They They misunderstood salvation. They think salvation is by something they do. They say, oh yeah, it's okay that Jesus did that, and that's wonderful, and we believe that, but then you've got to do something as well. Now look, there's only three ways that people preach to get saved. Number one way that they preach to get saved is by you're saved only by works. There are actually denominations out there that say salvation is by works only, and you have to do good works to get to heaven. That's wrong. There are others out there that say you're saved by faith alone without works. You're saved by belief. And believing is what saves you, and it's not works. So faith without works. That's what the Bible teaches. But then there are others out there that preach this doctrine. You're saved by faith plus works. Two of these will damn you to hell. One of them will save you. Can you see which one's the right one? Back in the old days, Sesame Street, some of these things are kind of similar. Some of these things are not the same. Remember, which one's different? This one, salvation is by faith without works.